What up, everybody? MorbTron here. Another week, another spider wanted bounty video. Today is October 23rd, 2018. Take a look and see where the spider takes us this week. We have got EDZ, Tangled Shore, EDZ, 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 Titan, EDZ, Mercury, Nessus, Mars, and finally EDZ. There we have it. Alright, we're going to start off in the Tangled Shore, and we'll be covering all of the wanted bounties up to the powerful gear, minus the 3 in red you'll see here. These are high-value targets that randomly spawn in the Lost Oasis on Io, the Gulch in EDZ, and the Exodus Black on Nessus. The reason why I don't cover these is they are random spawns, and if you do not get to hit them before they die, you don't get credit. So any random guardian can nuke them down, and you'll have to wait a whole nother zone cycle for them to spawn in. Not really worth your time in my opinion, so I'm not going to be covering those, but let's move on. Okay, and the first one we're covering is in the Thieves Landing area of the Tangled Shore. Once again, right here, he is the boss for the public event. Now, again, I will mention that you do not have to kill him to get the bounty done. You simply have to do the heroic version as well. That way you can get 2 ghost fragments instead of 1, which if you're doing this while you're farming for ghost fragments, which is what I do every time that Tangled Shore bounties are here, it allows you to continue farming for them effectively while still collecting your bounty. By the way, if this video helps you out at all, I am very dead. A positive rating is greatly appreciated on the video, and if you think it'll help your friends, please share it as well. On to the next one. Now, the next one we're looking for brings us to Mars. Kind of doing things backwards a little bit, as the powerful bounty one is on, or in, the EDZ. So we're on Mars, we're looking for the Ma'adim subterrane on Mars, which is in the glacial drift, and the little Lost Sector emblem, pretty hard to see, but it says Ma'adim subterrane. Right here, the boss is a Cabal Centurion. Go in, give him the business, collect your loot. The next bounty we're hunting for is in the Carnion Pit on Nessus. Now, it is in the middle of the Glade of Echoes. You can see the little Lost Sector symbol, says the Carnion Pit. It is in the middle of the stack of containers. So you kind of run through, once you find a container that looks like an entrance to a cave, hey presto, you found it. Go in there, lay down some heat, collect your shiny. Our bounty hunt takes us to Mercury, looking for Pariah's Refuge. It is the only lost sector on Mercury. You see there, bottom right-hand corner of the Mercury donut is Pariah's Refuge. Go in, give the big old Vex Minotaur a big bear hug, and collect your goodies. Our bounty brings us to Titan, and we're looking for Cargo Bay 3. Golmut is going down. Now, Cargo Bay 3 is underneath the rig. This is the area I'm in right now. That's the area you spawn in at when you zone into this area. Jump over this little railing here. Down through this doorway. And through a maze of doors. Oh, I am not shoulder charge spec. There we go. And then you go down into the depths of the rig, where you will find a Golmut, and you will punch him in the face, and you will take your reward. Next, we are hunting down a fragment of Oryx called Varghul in the sludge area of the EDZ, in the Cavern of Souls Lost Sector. It is dead center, basically, in the sludge. Go in, get rid of the Taken, collect your loot. Our hunt for bounties takes us to the EDZ, looking for Terminus East. It is in Trostland. right here, upper right-hand corner of the map. A lot of stuff going on right now in my map right here. There's a lot of adventures and doodads. It's hard to see, but top right, Terminus East. Go in, give the boss a big old tickle, and collect your loot. Our hunt for wanted bounty loot takes us to the drain in the EDZ, which is in the outskirts area of the map. You'll see the Lost Sector symbol is in the center there. Now there are two entrances into this area. The first one being right here underneath the bridge. You see the Lost Sector symbol right there. Now if you take the wrong way, so if I were to go down that direction, that's still the right way. It's a little bit of a maze, and if you don't go the right way, you will find yourself back going towards the other direction, out the other entrance to the area. But if you go the correct way and find yourself going down into level 2, here are a bunch of pipes. You will find the correct way into the Lost Sector, where you can collect your bounty and thus collect your loot. We're on the home stretch in this week's hunt for loot. We're looking for the Flooded Chasm in the EDZ, which is the only Lost Sector in the Gulch. It is at the southern end of the zone. This is what it looks like here, right down in that cave. Don't mind me though. I'm gonna go grab this flag to get me my super before I head down into that Lost Sector and break some faces open with my Molten Maul of Destruction. Go get your loot, boys. Last but not least, before we get to the powerful gear bounty, we're looking for Pathfinders Crash, which is in Firebase Hades, bottom right-hand corner of the map. You'll see the Lost Sector symbol on this rock in front of it. Little cave you have to go into. Go in, give the boss a firm handshake, and then a bullet to the forehead. Collect your loot, and move on. Okay, and this week's powerful boss is Silent Fang. There's going to be some exploder shanks to kill around the room, and once you kill them, they drop an explosive device that you can then pick up and wreck face. There's little shield generators throughout the room, and after you take him down a set amount, there'll be a servitor to then take down. And the servitor gets taken down the same way. You'll see me sit around here and wait for explosive shanks to spawn, so I can then kill the servitor with the bombs from the explosive shanks, and then can continue to give the boss the business. There we have it. Servitor is almost dead, and now Servitor is dead. When the boss teleports around, he will put the little stasis spider grenade thing down on the ground. If you are a lower power level, I would suggest coming in here with friends. However, if you are above 580, you should be able to easily solo it. Just be careful. At 600, he's pretty much a pushover, and only takes a little bit of time because you have to wait for the exploder shanks to spawn before he is damageable, that sort of thing. But let me know in the comment section down below if you got any crispy, good loot. Let's see what I got. I got a trackless waste from my powerful, and I got tap the trigger and under pressure. Might be good. Might be good. We might have to give it a go. The stability masterwork. We'll give it a shot, chat. But that will be it for this video. Again, if this video helped you out at all, a positive rating is greatly appreciated. Feel free to share it to your friends if you think it'll help them out. It'll really help my channel grow. If you want to watch more of these weekly guide videos for spider bounties, or my reset day informational videos, or any of my other daily content, hit that subscribe button for me. But don't forget to have a good day, everybody. And I will catch you all next time.